Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a review on the Tarte Clay Stick Foundation. This is relatively new. It's still been out for a little bit now. You guys wanted to see a review on this from me. I have used this quite a bit. This isn't a first impression tutorial by any means. I've used this a lot. I know how I like it for my skin and what works for me. There's certain ways with this foundation it doesn't work for me, and I'll highlight that for you guys. But if you want to see how this looks like on my skin and how it wears throughout the day, then just keep watching. Here is my skin up close and personal. It's kind of dark outside today, so I apologize if this video is a little bit darker than normal. I rely on natural lighting for the best lighting, and it's gonna rain. When I first tried this foundation, I hated it because I was using my regular primers and it reacted very poorly with them. So what I found best for this foundation is to use an oil. You can use any kind of oil. I purchased the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Radiance Drops to use with this foundation, but I've used my Farsali, my Smashbox priming oil, any kind of oil-based priming product works best with this foundation. It just glides on better, it looks better on the skin. So I'm just going to put a little bit of these Radiance Drops on my face. I have the shade Medium Sand, so I'm just going to apply this on my skin. You can wear this as a medium coverage foundation, or you can build it to full. I'm just using my MAC Oval 6 brush to just blend this out. So that's how it looks like on my skin. I have a couple blemishes on my skin, but they're all pretty hidden. They're right here and right here along my jawline. Obviously some contouring product broke me out. I'm going to add just a little bit more to see how it builds, but I like the way it looks right now. It looks really natural on the skin, and it says it has a natural finish, and I definitely agree with that. So this is how the foundation looks like on the skin. It definitely looks natural in my opinion. I like the coverage of how much I put on. You can see up close, it looks really nice. And we're gonna see how long it wears. It does say it's a 12-hour wear foundation. So I'm just going to go off camera, finish off the rest of my face, come back, and tell you a little bit more about this foundation. I am back, and this is what the foundation looks like on my skin. After all said and done, everything applied to my skin. Still have yet to get dressed or do my hair, but we're just gonna roll with it today. I started this review at 8:30, and we're gonna see how long this lasts. This doesn't have flashback. I've worn it multiple times and it doesn't do that. There's 9 grams or 0.32 ounces of product made in the USA. I absolutely love the packaging on this. I do feel like I would run out of this quite fast. As I said, I've already used quite a bit, and it's a pretty new foundation. I feel like I'm running out of it quite fast. You can get a medium to full coverage, as you saw in the video, and it has a natural finish, which I agree with. It does say it has a 12-hour wear, but we shall see in this video how it holds up. Today, I just have to go work on the yard. Thank goodness it's getting sunny out right now, and I will be going out for dinner with my friends a little bit later. So hopefully it doesn't look too crazy by the time that rolls around, because I want this to hold up for at least that long. This is made for all skin types, and apparently this can either hydrate or mattify your skin depending on your skin type. I have normal to dry skin, however I do feel sometimes this can look a little bit dry on my skin, which is odd because it should be hydrating my skin. But it definitely does feel lightweight, and right now it does feel like it's hydrating my skin. So far so good. So I'm just going to go ahead and get ready for the rest of my day, and I'll check back in with you guys in a few hours. Hey guys, I am back. This is my final check-in to show you how the foundation is holding up on my skin, and it held up really nicely. It says it's a 12-hour wear foundation. And this has been on 14 hours, so it's been on a long time. I'm ready to go to bed, wash my face, get this off. It feels really nice on my skin, apart from looking quite shiny and that shine accentuating my pores right now. It looks really good. I've never actually found a Tarte foundation that I don't like. This is one that I really do like. The first time I used it though, if I were to have done a first impression on this, you would have got a completely different review, because the first time I used this, it separated on my skin, it looked patchy, it looked really bad, but that's because of the moisturizer I used underneath. It just did not work with this foundation, and I've also found certain primers and stuff just don't work with this foundation. My biggest tip for this would be using an oil. It doesn't have to necessarily be the Tarte one that I used. I like my Farsali Smashbox priming oil, works really nicely. Any kind of oil I feel just goes hand in hand with this foundation. Otherwise it can start to break up, look patchy, but I don't feel like it does that with the oil. I feel like it glides on really nice and evenly, sticks on the skin nicely, and obviously lasted 12 plus hours. And I would just need to personally blot right now. So I've never found a Tarte foundation that I don't like. I still feel like I don't know if I would repurchase it though, because I'd want to test it side by side with my Hourglass one. I still feel like I like my Hourglass one a little bit more, though that one is more pricey. I want to test them side by side and let you know. So I'll update the description box. I'll test out my Hourglass one again and let you know what my favorite stick one, because that is my favorite stick. I know for sure I like this more than my Makeup Forever, but that is it. I don't think there's too much more that I need to share with you guys. I'm ready for bed. I'm so tired. So I hope you guys had a really good day. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in my next one.